What's stupid?
This game. Okay, next one called Fit Slices.
Called what?
Perfect Slices. It's where you slice a bunch of food.
I used to play that.
No, it's different. You're thinking of something different.
Where you slice the fruit.
No, it's this.
Oh, I see.
This is totally different. Look.
Ah, I gotcha.
You're thinking of the ninja one. Some guy likes better, but she likes this one for some reason. It's pretty fun game.
Oh, shit. Trinity?
Yes.
Trinity.
Yes. What?
Will you give me a bush latte? Damn, it's raining.
I know.
That's stupid.
Yeah. That close to get wet.
Starting to make me mad. Do what?
After this, guess how many you have?
2.
Yep. After.
Your sister got a shower?
Or is she still in there?
I don't hear no water running.
Well, I do. How does it taste if you're filming? She's in there.
Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
I'll do it in a second.
Do what?
The thing.
I don't want you to do anything. I want to know why your sister's been in the bathroom for 30 minutes.
Or she's taking a shower.
I'm proud to be an American. A shower don't last 30 minutes, girl. What the fluff?
She has a lot of stuff. It's a lot of water.
Alright.
Probably gonna be like 12 times higher.
Really? Proud to be an American where at least I know I'm
No, it's
free.
like this. Naked body running.
Tyler, can you hear me? Tyler. Tyler. Comment if you can hear me, please. You like my voice? You're cute. Ben, I don't know, but Tyler can hear my voice. I don't know what you're doing wrong.
I'm proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free.
Get off the internet.
I wasn't on the internet.
I will rule you.
You look weird.
Why?
Because you're beanie.
I got a big game coming up. Sit down and watch me. I need some cheerleaders.
Caleb, let's play Roblox.
No.
It's surprising that my toenail polish hasn't come off yet.
What?
My toenail polish.
Where's this mother fluffer at? He said 20 minutes.
Looks like that guy's waiting too.
That's me.
He said comment if he likes your voice.
Yeah, he commented. He said he liked my voice. Because he loves my voice. Alright.
Wait, cat translator? What the heck? I thought you were going to wear my hoodie. No, I decided to wear this because I thought this. Okay, what is this? Hold on, turn it up.
Alright, get out of there.
Hello. It doesn't like do it like that. I already tried it. Here, hold on. This is. No, I have to speak louder. It said. What happened?
Well, if y'all don't get off the mother fluffing internet.
We aren't.
Did you just...
I have
Shh.
games that don't need internet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just yell at me?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Gimme, it's mine. What's wrong with your baby?
Do I need to watch Feed the Children right here?
No.
Huh?
Please, no. I just want my tablet.
No, it's dead.
No, it's not. This is playing it right now.
Basically, it is.
Hello.
$20 if I tase you? I'll take that. It's easy 20 bucks. I've always wanted to tase you, Tyler. No, because you'll get on the internet. Look, it's raining. You know how internet is. It ain't good. I don't give a crap if you promise. You know what your promise would mean to me? Absolutely nothing. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Cobra Kai. Strike fast. Strike first. Strike hard. What's the end part? No mercy. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Where's this mother fluffer at? I gotta work in the morning. Who the fuck is this? That's gross. What the fluff?
Yeah. He's like, get that booty. No.
Y'all's weird. Dang, I look good.
You're pulling your butt. Let's look at all your photos that you've ever had. It goes on for hours. Okay, this is the first one.
This motherfucker sent me an invite? It's very disrespectful. After I already sent him one. Alright, y'all get off the internet.
We're off.
Daddy's got to play. Hey, Tyler, if anybody's watching, will you post that that we're playing right now? Or somebody? Alright, shut up. I need complete silence while I'm playing.
Be quiet. Stop biting.
Who's biting you?
Olivia.
Do what? Alright.
Can I do something first? Yeah.
Hey, y'all shut up. This is a very serious game I gotta play. Jesus. Hey. Quit.
What is this? It's not funny. Stop joking. Give me my laptop.
No. Look. Y'all watch me. Shut the fuck. Alright, bedtime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Denver Broncos.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And
they set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon
Fucking Madden
Barkley.
20 stretching me to death.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the
Oh
man
my
in the middle
God.
because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Give me that. Oh my
And that'll
God.
be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Block working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was only asked to punt away.
Good punt.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
Their own 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position.
No.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that
get off that,
position, you're
please?
hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Golly, pin deep. I'm not used to this.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Thank you.
And he's got
Thank you.
room.
Come on, Jacob, you slow-mo throw. Let's go. Oh, my God.
Go out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Don't
A
listen
big
to
hit
me,
there
Era.
from deep in their own territory.
Oh, hit the big gap
54
every time.
yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Now a carry for Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
If
He ends up
somebody
getting the tackle. Well played.
is on here, will you tell them that we're live on the league page,
2nd and
please?
10.
Damn it.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Cobra Kai, never done.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, my God. Why did you get stuck? So dumb.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole
Bernard.
comes on to punt.
Mantra.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
0 to 0.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff to Barkley. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Saquon Barkley, 78 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Don't kill my player,
Win 1st
bro.
down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
Yeah.
Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Kick it.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. He's got a first down inside the midfield. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rowe. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And that one results in 35 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Carr again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Carr to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7.
Link don't work.
Raiders nothing.
On the 7-yard line. What's up, Jeremy?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
7-yard line. Yeah.
Again, it's Carr.
Rose, why'd you go out of bounds?
Being chased and under pressure. Down he goes.
We'll take our full
Sacked at the 10.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Carlson is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound bad. It sounds like counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right. I don't like to run cover 3 every time. I like to switch it up, give a guy.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 5.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
No.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
On second down. It's
He's
able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
All you do
I
is
bet
run
the offensive
stretch.
lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs
Barkley's
and
back.
let's go get the first
This
down.
could be
They
dangerous,
love being
bud.
physical.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Okay. Stretch.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Stretch.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up
Left.
first
Stretch
and
it
goal.
right. Stretch it left.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Stretch it right. Stretch it left. Right, left. Weak. Right. Oh.
They'll run it.
Dude, they don't hurt. You
He will
gotta
maneuver
stretch
his way
it.
down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second down and goal. Lock.
Gotta stretch it. Oh,
And
good
this
job.
is going to be
There he is.
intercepted.
Get out of there. Oh, turn. Yeah, all
And he'll be
right.
brought down at his own 10-yard line. CDA knows it's his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
All right.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our
Will
score.
somebody bear me? Please.
Coming up
Somebody,
at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
All right.
To throw his car. Got an open man.
Oh,
It's
I'm
Rhodes.
running.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
95 Willie,
That
95
one good
Willie.
for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
95
This
Willie, 95
offense
Willie.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the
Pick up that ball.
handoff, this is
Oh, he
Jacobs.
didn't pick it
And he's
up.
down
Three
right
timeouts
around
left.
midfield
Pretty
after a
well,
gain
you're
of 2,
right.
maybe 3.
Shotgun.
He was taken down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From midfield, here's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 2.
Wow.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 45 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. To happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shit is in the zone.
Shotgun snap to Lock.
Oh, let me get that.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not
Another
allowed
flip
a
ring
lot of
balance.
receivers
All
to
he
run
does is
free.
do Saquon
There's
juke
another
balls.
example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the
God.
incomplete pass.
Lead guy. I'm going to do a halfback anywhere out right here.
From the gun, it's Lock.
Can't keep up with him.
And
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
So
Down to
predictable.
15 seconds now.
Intended for Saquon Barkley. Incomplete.
All that motherfucker's doing.
A field goal would tie it, but they want more.
Oh.
They're going for it. Here we go on 4th down with Lock. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled it.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Carr now on 1st down. Reception here by Rhodes. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
10 at the 25.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, get right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. He stopped immediately there. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
That's bullshit.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He can run. Comes out.
Good. Pick it up, Waller.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Come on.
On 3rd down,
Left side.
handle first down as they get into the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Take it. Oh, he's going to try sneaking in a pass. Nope. He ran it.
It's Barkley.
Of course.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun.
Get it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Because I'm glad you don't take out players
That's got to
when they're
frustrate
hurting
him a
their
little
life.
bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Locke. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Brought down up near midfield. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First down.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
I hate people who just run the fucking ball and
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Operating from the gun. Block. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. On play action, Locke.
Oh, he's wide open.
He'll go top here for Hamler.
Oh, he saw
and
it.
this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown.
KJ.
KJ Hamler, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
All right, gotta get serious.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You kick an extra point, you're just up 2. Right? So field goal still.
All right, you gotta get a game-winning drive here, girls.
And protect the field goal.
Okay.
They didn't get it done.
Raiders 15.
We're about to chew this clock. We ain't gotta kick no field goals because we don't do that. Okay.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Yeah, small offensive lineman.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Can you make that offensive lineman not get hurt?
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Carr. He's got a first down and inside the midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Bro, you got to quit fucking pay attention to Ruggs so much. I got really.
This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
What the fuck?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Grady Jarrett on the stop.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down.
But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
His pass caught at the 4. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Carlson is good. And with a little
let's go, D.
to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on,
I don't have anybody off the Falcons
exactly right.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running left, it's Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The tackle by Demarius Randall.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barkley, and he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get the 1st. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Saquon Barkley, the ball.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Go.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Denver.
Saquon Barkley with 3 seconds remaining. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
The kick is
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Broncos 23.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jeremy, can you come back?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. They Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
It's going to be okay.
So for Denver, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles' entire crew.